Hello to all my story lovers. Welcome back in Story Time channel. I'm Pallavi reading interesting books for you. Today I'm reading Who is Greater? This is the very interesting story. Let's go through it. Vishnudas and Shambhudas once took shelter from the rain in an old deserted house by the roadside. By the vertical and horizontal marks on their foreheads, they show themselves to be devotees of Vishnu and Shiva, respectively. They would therefore not speak to each other and keep the maximum possible distance between themselves while taking shelter in the house. Faces turn away from each other. With no one to speak to and nothing to do, how long could they keep it up? Each was anxious to prove the superiority of his own religion. After some time, Vishnudas broke the silence. You are Shiva. But look, my God, the vertical mark supports the house you are taking shelter in. He pointed to the vertical walls of the house. Shambhudas felt humiliated and wanted to retort, and a bright idea struck him. He pointed to the horizontal rafters resting on the walls and said, Poor thing, your God? He is a beast of burden. What else can your God do but bear? Look, my God, the horizontal marks rest happily on your Lord. Vishnudas smoldered within and struggled to find an apt reply. Suddenly his face lighted up with joy, and he exclaimed, What a thoughtless person you are! Look at those small vertical beams. They are standing on your rafters. Now, will you admit that my God is greater? Shambhudas was not in a mood to admit any such a thing. He too looked up thoughtfully and then said in trem, Say, if you have eyes to see, there is my horizontal God over your beams. He pointed to the bamboos of the roof which were horizontally fixed over the beams. How could Vishnudas submit to the humiliation of his God? Nothing more could be seen inside the house. He went out in the drizzling rain and peered at the roof. There, over the bamboos were the tiles, vertically arranged in neat lines. He rushed in and dragged Shambhudas out and pointed to his vertical god lying comfortably over the horizontal god. Poor Shambhudas, what could we do? Over the tiles there was only atmosphere. God alone knew whether it was vertical or horizontal. He could not think of any way to prove his God's superiority. In a rage, he cried out, See what will happen to your God! And he climbed up on the roof and pushed and pulled until the tiles fell to the ground and broke. Vishnudas' anger knew no bounds. He retaliated by breaking down the bamboos of the roof. Shambhudas broke the beams and Vishnudas pushed down the rafters, panting with rage and exertion. Shambhudas smashed the walls. There was nothing more that could be done. Utterly exhausted but feeling victorious, both huddled in heaps in separate corners. The rain came down in torrents. There was neither the vertical god nor the horizontal god to be give them shelter, and both were drenched from head to toe. This is the end of the story. Do you like it? Then tell me in the comment box and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching guys. Bye bye.